Hi y'all, Jeff here with Jeff's Cars and Garage, and welcome back to another video. And this is a 2002 PT Chrysler, Chrysler PT Cruiser. Now I think I mentioned to y'all about my daughter with the Jeep issue. She's got a 2017 Grand Cherokee Limited. Well, and the transmission is going out, and in order to figure out, you know, hopefully get a good used one to put in there, you know, in the interim, we don't want to drive it to really destroy it anymore. Maybe it can be taken out and rebuilt or whatever, but she's been quoted now $6,800, $7,200, $7,500 for a stinking transmission. So I decided to, you know, I made the decision to help her out a little bit and just get her some wheels. And this one here, we just drove it, well, went and chased cars, and Jeff's Cars, you know, got to be the idiot car guy, but went 150 miles there to go get the car, and then it just drove home 150 miles back. And old Jose, Yui, he drove it back and said it drives fine. It needs, you know, it's going to need some tires. The front tires are pretty shot. Well, I just happen to have four 15-inch tires. They're just one size bigger than what's on here that have been sitting, and I'll show you here. Let me just get the camera, and they just happen to be on Mercedes wheels, sitting right there. They're 225 60/15s. What's on here is 205 60/15s. So, you know, it'll work. You know, they'll work. You know, they may be just a slightly bit bigger, but those that got tread on them, they're even speed rated, directional rated. But, you know, this car has 130,000 miles on it. It's got some quirks. It's got some, you know, the dash is cracked. The air conditioner does work. The radio works. The turn signals all work. The sunroof, I believe, works. It's got some hail damage, but it's a mode of transportation. And folks, put down in the comments what you think I've paid for this car, because this is going to be kind of a, you know, this is a daily driver for her to get to, you know, her doctor's appointments and things like that. And I get to have my GL back because it's been over at their house a lot over the last 3 weeks, and so my wife would like to have her car back. So, speaking of the last video, I'm teasing again. Take a look at this car. That's what my wife wants. We'll see what we could do to put a deal together. But I'm going to get in. I'm going to start this car. It's, like I said, we drove it 152 miles, I believe it was, and like Yui said, it runs just fine. Needs cleaning. This is the better side of it, but you know, we want to, you know, this is, you know, I'm kind of the idiot car guy, so the original idiot car guy, and quite frankly, you know, yeah, it's got its rust down there on the rockers, but the blinkers work, taillights work. The only thing that doesn't work is the third brake light up here on the top. That's probably a bulb, or it may even be disconnected. Interior is not in all that bad a shape. I mean, you know, this wasn't one of Chrysler Corporation's better cars, but throw some floor mats in it. It's got heated seats. It's got leather. You know, it's got some fake wood dash trim, but it starts, it runs, it drove 150 miles home, and then they're just going to take it on home this evening, and we'll just go with it. You know, they'll just go with it from there. Cheap on gas. You know, it probably has a little 12-gallon tank, if that. You know, it's, like I said, Not a bad old car. Is it going to last them forever? No. The intent is not. But you get in. You know, the battery appears to be a little weak. But there you go. It runs, it drives. AC works. Windows work. Do a little cleanup. And you got a wheels. So, have you figured out what we paid for it? Let's see if even the key fob works. Oh, and the key fob and the electric power locks actually work. So, got a little dent here. You know, you can find parts for these all over the place. This tail light actually, you know, kind of goes a floppy a little bit, but you know, maybe put a little tape on it and call it good for now. It is what it is, but it's a means of transportation, and my wife gets her car back. So, if I haven't disclosed yet, or you put your guesses down, they were asking $2,000 for the car. We paid $1,600. Fair price. I mean, where are you going to buy a running and driving a car with 130,000 miles on it, that virtually do an oil change on it, check the fluids and so forth, and drive it home 150 miles. Thanks for watching. Hope put your other comments down below. This again is another one of the idiot car guy. You know, I'm just an idiot. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hit subscribe if you hadn't. Share this with your friends.